Hello my lovelies, welcome back. If you're new, this is where we talk perfume, and today's video is about comparison. Guidance Amouage and Guidance 46 from Amouage. This newer release, the 46, has been long awaited, and it's something that I think many of you, if you haven't had a chance to try them, you're wondering, my gosh, should I buy the new Guidance 46? Is it better than the original? Is it different? What do you think? What should I do? If you're thinking of buying either of them, this video will hopefully help you to choose which one is better for you personally. Let's start with the original Guidance. Guidance is a fragrance that, to me, like you have to know, watching this video, I absolutely love Guidance. I've been obsessed with it. This is like my signature scent, as much as I can have a signature scent with that many fragrances, but it's a fragrance that I wear very, very often, especially as it gets a bit cooler. It's my go-to. It's phenomenal. It's the most complimented fragrance, together with Valaya from Parfum de Marly in my collection. I get compliments every single time I wear this, from strangers, from people who are not into perfume even. So this is a fragrance to me that is so amazing because it's niche, it smells a bit unique, but it's also crowd pleasing. So people will love the way you smell. It's super strong, hyper strong, to the point that I've seen you guys comment on my videos, because I recommend this one a lot, saying, be careful guys, yeah, it's amazing, but be careful because it's hyper strong. So if you're not into really strong fragrances, you might be a bit put off. I would say that this is that strong that you have to absolutely love the way it smells, because once you put it on, you won't get rid of it for 2 days straight. So you have to absolutely love it. If you want to sample it, I'll of course link some samples in the description, so maybe you can order the samples and come back to this video and just sniff, or do your own test. Always do your own tests. But Amouage Guidance, to me, it's this super clean, rosy scent that is powdery, almost smells like baby powder. It also smells, I would say, sandalwood. It's like there's slight coconutiness in the sandalwood. It's also a bit hazelnuts, but I would say this is like the bitter part of the hazelnuts that you can smell in here. Like sometimes when you have a hazelnut and you just get the bitter skin, that is something that I smell in this Guidance. It's a beautiful scent. You can wear it every single day with less sprays, and then you can really go to town if you want, if you're going out or if you've got an event. It's so good. I kind of am sad that it's so popular, because I was hoping that nobody would like this and this would be my personal scent, but I hope that nobody tries to like copy it, or so that it's everywhere like Baccarat Rouge, for example, because I think this scent is so precious. The quality is there, and it is, yeah, a very good scent, unique, totally worth the hype, and you won't regret it. Unless you hate strong fragrances, then you will probably regret it. But now let's talk about Guidance 46 bottle. I mean, both bottles are just so pretty. The new one has got this kind of ombre effect going on, which I love, and it is 46 Extrait. I would say that looking at this, you might think, oh my gosh, this is so much stronger because it has got more fragrance oil. Oh my gosh, like this will kill me because it's so strong. You might be thinking that, but actually this is a bit more of a tame version of original Guidance. So the 46, if you were off-put by this airiness, it's got this very strong sillage, and it just goes like this, like almost like baby powder. It literally goes and just spreads itself everywhere, to every nook and cranny in a room. Then you might actually like Guidance 46 a little bit more, because I find it a lot more tame. And let me just find a spot where I haven't sprayed anything today. Maybe here. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. It's very similar scent-wise as you would expect, but sometimes actually fragrance brands make huge changes. So I can tell you that it's very similar, the 46. It's much more woody and much more fruity. It's like this delicious fruit, rosy cocktail that you get. And I find that it is a bit more edible. Like in here, and with the original Guidance, you straight off get this powderiness and this, I would say, like soapiness almost. But with the 46, you get more of this woodsy juiciness. You get less of that powderiness. It definitely is not there as much. It's slightly there, but it's not there as much, definitely. And overall, you get a bit more of a smooth, I would say more natural smelling experience. You get this awesome frankincense in here. You've also have got hazelnuts in here, which are a bit more there, a bit more present, because in the original, I find that this sandalwood creaminess really just screams there. You've also, I think you can smell everything a little bit more in the extrait version. Even the pear is so juicy. You can definitely smell it more distinctively. It smells, yeah, I keep saying juice, but it does smell like a juice more, whereas the Guidance smells like a juice that was made into a milkshake, if that makes sense. You've also got this bitter almond smell in here. So it's a bit more nutty, bit more rich. And I love that. It's still very strong of a fragrance. It's still delicious, but I would say that it's much more tame of a version of the Guidance. So if you like your fragrances very strong, then I would say still go for the original Guidance. Don't expect the 46 to be even more of a monstrous performance, because you might be disappointed. I would say the 46 is for somebody who found the original a bit too strong, a bit too powdery, and you love the smell, but you just can't wear it because it's just too much for you. It's almost nauseating. I know that some people found it this way, not for me, I love it, but some people did find it that way. Then the 46 will be perfect for you. So I think it's designed for people who love the smell of Guidance but maybe couldn't wear the original, and this would be a perfect option for it. Oh, it's just so beautiful. It's still got this elegance, this creaminess. You'll still for sure get compliments for it. And it is a very similar scent. It's just much more juicy, less powdery, but still rosy, still got that Amouage DNA in it, and it's absolutely phenomenal of a fragrance. I could imagine it on somebody who wants the scent but wants to wear it to work. Then Amouage 46 would be much more appropriate for an office situation, you know, cubicle to cubicle office meetings or stuff like that, because it is more tame and more people will love it and won't find it off-putting. Whereas Guidance, Amouage, like, I love wearing it, I get compliments for it, but there must be some people thinking, oh my gosh, she's smelling so strong, you know, and I'm embracing it. But you have to be that person. If you work in a more corporate setting, then you might not want that unpredictability in your fragrance. You might be of just safer going for Guidance 46. Myself, I'll be wearing both of them, but I'm still a diehard fan of the original Guidance. It just stole my heart. I love the powderiness of it, and although I also love the 46, I think it's missing that powderiness for me, because I know what this fragrance does. So I'll still wear it, I'll still enjoy it. I think I'll really enjoy it when I'm just at home, because I never wear Amouage Guidance at home, like when it's just too powerful. So if I want the Guidance smell at home, or if I'm just doing something very low key, then the 46 will be my go-to. But if I'm going to the city, if I'm going to an event, if I'm doing anything like that, Guidance, you're my ride or die fragrance. Let me know what you think about these two. Do you like the new one more than the original, or otherwise? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. And if you haven't tested these, you must do. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. They are just amazing fragrances. You have to try them, and subscribe to this channel if you love perfumes just as I do. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.